I'm not going to stand here and pretend I'm an angel, because I'm far from it. I'm not going to stand here and defend the actions of every English Defence League demonstration either, because some of them are indefendable, and I wouldn't want to anyway. What I would also point out, ISIS. Many ISIS fighters for ISIS, there's a lad I know from Luton who's out there fighting for him. They're coming back. I draw the point. They are following from scripture from the Quran. They practice from the same Quran that the Kurds who are fighting for freedom also follow. So I'm not saying all Muslims are bad. I'm saying what I've tried to do today and what I'm trying to paint a picture of is why. I want you to understand why. If we want to talk about my beliefs, I'd rather you heard my beliefs from my mouth. I'm called far right. I'm put in a box of the right wing because in this country we like to do that. It makes things less complicated. Many of my views are left wing and liberal. I just have a problem with what I see as fascism. I have a problem which I see as extremism. And any group like these clowns that are outside today, who are government funded, okay, linked with trade unions, it's their job to oppose fascism. Where were they? Where were they with the rise of what Theresa May is now saying is the biggest threat to this country's history? My views are my views. I'm entitled to them. It's coming to an end now, but what I want you to ask yourselves again is, what would you have done on your soldier's homecoming? What would you have done witnessing the things you have growing up? What would you have done when you see your culture eroded, your identity disappearing, you see Sharia patrols, neighbours are being forced from their homes? What would you have done? As a young lad from Luton, I've made the decision. I've done what I did. I've done it, and I want you to know that it was born out of passion for what was right. It wasn't born out of hatred. To say this was all done out of hatred would be absurd. I've put my life on the line and had many negative effects from that, especially when we come down to the police. I was talking earlier about freedoms. I'm on a licence condition, I can't contact the EDL. I believe that we should all be fearful. If I went through a full story, I'd love to come back and have time to talk about this, and I'm running out of time. I'd love to talk to you all about everything that's gone on with the police, because if they can do it to me, they can take away my freedoms. They can do it to you. It should be a worry to everyone.